I want to get into our favorite part of anything that we do, which is actual practical use cases and what you can do if you guys get this all set up and ready to work. And we're going to go through a couple of these for each one of these categories. So we're going to kick it off with marketing use cases of what you might do with some of this data.
Absolutely. And like Hunter said, this is the fun part, getting the data back and forth. That's really the operational side of things. What can you do with the data is really where it gets exciting. This first one is a customer win back campaign. So integrating HubSpot and NetSuite can be very powerful because NetSuite tends to store a lot of that back end data on the customers and their transactions. And inside of the ERP itself, there could be predictive analytics stored inside of there. So getting data from a NetSuite ERP, such as, whether a customer is high value, low value, a high risk of churn and whatnot, and pushing that back into HubSpot can be very helpful when you're delivering these customer win-back campaigns.
One of the other ones that we talk about, and I think where we see this being really valuable, is that customer segmentation and being able to create a lot of that analysis right in CRM, especially on HubSpot on the marketing side. One of the things that we find most often with customers is that they, especially marketing leaders, are going into their payment system, their billing system, ERP, they're making requests from finance, they're trying to get segmentation on who's bought what or ordered which things and where that data came from and how they can use that to segment and activate those customers. And Winback's is kind of one examples of those, but we see a lot of engagement with folks on how do we do upsell or cross-sell campaigns? How do we power these different experiences, and being able to sync back what products people have actually purchased, what the status of their orders are, being able to kind of know what's going on with those customers and segment them by that data allows you to sort of have much more effective go-to-market campaigns enriched by all of that back-end ERP data. And I think what we see a lot of organizations early in their life cycle do is that they're sort of structured on that initial customer activation function. And then once they have that customer, they aren't spending a lot of time on re-engaging, cross-selling, expanding the relationship with that customer because they don't have access to the data that would help them do that. So there's a very good use case that it should immediately speak to you. If you have ERP and you have CRM, the efficacy with which you can pursue this is really low until and when you get them fully integrated.